Grace Kitchens presents Creative Cooking, a season of popular favorites featuring dishes for every meal of the day. And here now is today's host.
It is a beautiful day at the beach. Hellshire Beach, that is. When I say Hellshire, what's your first thought? Yes, man, I know. Fish. Fresh from the sea. And the place that serves up some of the most creative dishes is Prendy's, operated by Prendergast and the Ishmael Hall, and we all know him as Junior. Welcome, Donette, and thank you for hosting us today.
Thank you for being here.
Donette, tell us a little bit about your business. How did you start?
Well, I started in the backyard, where on a Friday afternoon I would get fish from Ishmael, Junior, and we would just cook on our wood fire and have the little kids come over. And I remember saying to Dwayne, Sprague, this is your opportunity. You're being wasted. I need to get that ideal location for you. And prayers went up and the answers came down. Hence, Prendy's on the beach, Hellshire.
Donette, tell me about the range of fish that you serve here. I mean, I know snapper and...
You know the common one.
Right.
Let me start with one that is common, which we made common, which is called a hog snapper. And you notice that the mouth looks just like the hog. But yes, it's a fish. This is the goat. And we have a parrot, which is crossbred.
Tell me about that one.
We have a gold tail here. And this is a red belly because of here.
I need you to tell me about the wood that you use to fuel this fire.
We use bone dry log wood, which we get from St. Elizabeth and the hills of St. Catherine.
My.
And it does make a difference in the taste of the food.
Thanks much, Donette.
You're welcome.
And now I'm going to the cooking area where we'll meet with the guy who's going to do the cooking. His name is Dwayne Wallace, and we call him Sprague. He's a head chef at Prendy's. Hi, Dwayne.
Hi.
Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
I understand that you have received rave reviews about your cooking.
Yeah, we receive great reviews from customers all over the world.
What you cooking for us today?
Today we're gonna do Prendy's pumpkin steamed fish. First, we're gonna add 2 cups of water. To that, we're gonna add our pumpkin and our yam. And allow it to boil. Okay, our pumpkin has finished boiling, so we can take it out and begin crushing. Then we go ahead and put it in back. Then I add a little margarine. Then we add our vegetables. And allow it to boil for another 10 minutes. Okay, now we're going to add our Grace Caribbean traditionals. Ginger, garlic, pimento, and we have fish seasoning. Just going to add a little. And our pimento. Then we add our fish. And allow it to boil for like another 10 minutes. The fish already been seasoned. We use like a little black pepper or salt. You don't need like enough, just a little. Okay, for now we're just going to add the Grace butter bean, just like about a minute, and allow it to cook.
Dwayne, let us show our viewers this tasty, this very mouth-watering fish dish.
Okay.
Smells good, eh?
Tastes good too.
Yes, we know that, right? Too true. Today's question from the mailbox asks, how can I dress up fish dishes to make them more appealing? Well, we have the answer for you today. We have 3 different fish dishes that we're going to dress up. First, I'll work with a fried fish. Here we have an escovitch sauce, done with Grace white vinegar, of course. And then we have julienne of carrots and peppers with onions, and naturally, Scotch bonnet pepper. And we're going to arrange this all across, all over the fish. Look at the colors. Right across. Julienne, that is thin strips of the carrots. You could use some chocha, use peppers. Here we're using sweet peppers and we're using green and you're using red, other colors. And certainly you have to cut some onions and some Scotch bonnet pepper. And you have to spoon a little of the liquid across the fish. So that's it for the escovitch fish. And we could put this aside now. That's one way. And then we move to a second dish. Here we have a baked fish. I know you like a baked fish. How can we dress this up? We could use some orange slices or some lime slices. Citrus goes well with fish. So here we have some half moons that we are going to arrange. Overlapping half slices. So a little pattern is created. How about using a whole Scotch bonnet pepper? And here I'm using a ripe Scotch bonnet pepper. This is yellow, and we have stuffed it with some parsley. So we could put this, where do you want me to put this? I'd like to put it maybe here. Put the tail in. It could be here. Or you could take that from here and you could put it just here. How does it look? I think you'll really like this for dinner. So we could put this over here, out of the way. And then we move to the final dish. Barbecued fish rolls. And you might be wondering, how did we come up with a dish looking like this? We used fish fillet for this dish. And we will roll the fish fillet and fasten it together with a toothpick. In addition to the garnishes we shared earlier on, there are a number of other garnishes we could use. The lemon slice that you can actually cut like about 3/4 way through, and then you make a twist. Cut a lime in two, peel away a part of it, and keep the peel attached. So when you arrange that on, you could actually create a little design with the peel. Well, that's it from the mailbox. Please send us your questions about anything to do with food preparation. And remember, if you have a recipe you'd like to share, send it in. Till next time, thanks for watching.
Make it a date to tune into Smile Jamaica, 7:35 every Monday morning, with a repeat every Sunday at 2:50 p.m. That's Creative Cooking by Grace Kitchens. Don't miss it.